So the CTB minimum for RDBX remain around the 1000%. Existing options are being exercised and people hodl. So the main question is, are the short sellers could afford to be short at 1000% for very long? This is an important question. However, there is one piece missing, which is the dark pool. Everybody knows in the dark pool you can buy and sell in bulk without me and you knowing what's gonna happen. We're gonna have a major shift for the price for RDBX after this support that we're gonna talk about right now, because last time talked about RDBX before the jump that happened around the 1740, and we already talked about it here on the June of 8 on YouTube. And what we said, we're gonna have the price holding above the $9, and what we're gonna have, of course, accumulation and jump and squeeze until the 17 is not just a number. This is a psychological number that RDBX just tested. That's why we suggest to take a profit, or even if you don't take a profit, just know that the short seller are heavily positioned there. So if we go in the technical again, we saw that the price went until the 1743 around this area. It happened around the 13th of June after our video around the 8th of June here above the $9. So the price went at the moment around the 9. Before we go in the technical, we have to discuss major important thing, which is Redbox entered warrant exercise deal. So what's it mean a warrant? If we go on Google and see what's the warrant mean, a warrant gives the holder the right to buy or sell a share of the stock to or from the issuing public company at the specific price before the specific date. So RDBX enter warrant exercise deal with a special purpose acquisitions company Seaport Global. The ticker symbol is SGII. In the deal, Seaport will exercise 1 million private placement at $11.50 per share. That means Redbox will receive 11.5 million in cash. We have the volume before the squeeze around the 17. We have the volume around the 21 million shares, and at the moment is around the 5.7. The moment we see how much the volume is decreasing around 4.5. So the volume is decreasing. That's why the price going down, and everybody knows that the volume is like water for a stock. More volume is mean there's more volatility on the price, or the potential for squeeze will happen pretty soon. If we go again here, we can see that according for Fintel, the stock short interest of 103 for last Monday. Just from this data from Fintel, make RDBX the highest amongst the stocks on the Wall Street with the short interest that high. If we go in technical and discuss a major important support that been tested at the moment, which is around this ascending line. So this is a normal for RDBX. We have a major sell-off for any resistance. So last time we test around the $9 resistance, we went down, you know how much? Yeah, 42%. So if you just traded RDBX, so this is normal for RDBX. We have a sell-off here when we test the 9. However, we tested this ascending line and we squeezed. At the same time, we said that we're gonna see a rejection around the 1743, around the 17, and the price went down. And if we calculated how much we went down from the 17, we went 45%. And again, the price tested this support and went up for the 13. And at the moment, we went down how much? Just 30%. So if we want to confirm squeeze again, the best case scenario for my opinion is holding this exhibition average. You see it here clearly above the $8.45 or above this ascending line, to be precise. This ascending line should be tested bouncing back, as what happened here around the 17th of May and happened here around the 1st of June. And at the moment we testing it around the 23rd of June. So for my opinion, if we held above this exhibition average and we never close below this ascending line, we're gonna have the price recovery by tomorrow or the next week, and we're gonna have this price momentum shift when we test again the 1343 and overcome it. So the major important thing is holding this ascending line, breaking the 1343, then going for the 1743. Just be careful. We don't want to see any price go below this execution average, because if we close below this area is mean the short in control, and again the short will take us around the $5. At the moment there's a lot of people buying below or above this execution average, and there's a big selling pressure. It just started from the short seller around this resistance, the 1343. We want to confirm that the buyer is offset the selling pressure from above. We need to hold by today and tomorrow above this execution average, and then breaking the 1343. This would be the first signal for a squeeze. The second signal for a squeeze would be the 1743. This will be a turning point for RDBX to have the price going around the 25.80. Otherwise, we're gonna see the $5.38. That's always happening. It happened for AMC, it happened for GameStop, it happened a lot of stocks. Major movement happened, the price go higher and higher and higher, and the people think the price will continue to go high. But this is normal to have a rejection and a resistance, then accumulating, then squeezing again. But this is right now, it depends on holding a major support to confirm that we still gonna squeeze. RDBX is pretty volatile. So 45%, it happened in just few days. For Apple or blue chip company, never happened. It like take a lot of time to lose 45%. So consider that. So there's a major risk, but there is a big reward in trading those stocks. Know where the support and where we're gonna squeeze. As I said, the 1350 will be the first signal for squeeze for RDBX. We're gonna do update daily for RDBX and the other stocks, so hit the notification and like button, and see you in the next video.